Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. Yeah, I just didn't feel like doing a show today, but in honor of World Mental Health Day, I thought let's just try to do this anyway. And I'm okay. It's just, I wanted to do a day where you get to see me being me. Because some days I just don't want to do a show. And I thought in honor of feeling shitty on World Mental Health Day, I can't be the only one who's feeling shitty out there. And today's just going to be a little bit of a different pace because I wasn't even going to do a show today because I was just feeling so inside my head and so out of it. And then everybody's like, well, you're so successful and you have so many subscribers and you're not allowed. It's just, we all can feel shitty. And I'm hoping through today's stream, I'll feel less shitty and I'll be glad I went live with you guys and we can try to find some nice common ground together. Now, I want to be clear. I just throw a comment in there just to sort of be the comment of all comments. I really don't mind about this dude's comment, calling me a bottom feeder. That's not what the stream is about. And I'll get more into sort of my thoughts on things. But it just sort of encompasses like a lot of feelings I had of just sort of takes out there. I have gotten better about not being worried what people think. I know it seems like, well, Andy, you did that. I just was trying to just get a thumbnail made and I was looking for a thumbnail or a comment through all this craziness in the Kanye video I just posted. And I feel like I was fair and it's like the commenters in it didn't like get me, but it was just one of many things where I was just kind of just really just saddened by the overreactions by so many people. And it just put me in a funk. That coupled with other things personally in my life that I don't really want to get into details on, but just a lot of stuff. Just the fact that we're having like actual wars still happening. The fact that there's like, they're telling us like, oh yeah, there could be nuclear war. And I'll try to laugh. It's just like, the fact that they're stuck in these culture wars, real wars, politics just gets me so annoyed. I just don't give a shit about any of your politics. Like really, you don't give a shit about mine. I don't care about yours. And so many people today are so entitled to think that their view in a politics matter more. It's just a frustrating place that I feel like we're so divided. We're all just fighting. We're so aggressively entitled and it's just some days I just don't want to talk about the news. I just don't. And it's become my job to talk about the news. But I just want you to know, guys, like I don't want to just report on the news just because that's what I'm supposed to do. So many people just think I'm here like clickbaiting and bottom feeding and white women misery. And just I've seen these takes on me of pivoting from movie content, which I used to love, but even that depresses me. Movie content has gotten so divisive. So I apologize in advance for the whining because I know I'm very lucky in so many regards. I don't want you to think that I don't know that. I'm so grateful for all you guys. But I don't know. I just wanted to just be honest with you all. Some days being a YouTuber fucking sucks. YouTube treats us like shit. They don't care about our mental health. They don't care about YouTube burnout. They reward you with the worst content. And that's really what bugs me the most. I think what constantly puts me in this funk of I feel a pressure because this has now become a job to support my family. It is my job doing this for you guys. And, some days it's just like everybody, it's not a fun job. It's not a fun job every day. It might seem like it, but I thought in honor of this day where I know so many people are out there struggling, I just didn't want to put on a face and pretend and talk about Kim Kardashian getting sued for $1 million and blah, 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 blah. I just don't give a shit about any of those fucks. I just don't care. I just don't care. If I could go a day without ever talking about Kanye and Kim again, it'd be a good day. Because why do we care? I mean, there's certain topics on this channel that I try not to. Some days, I'm following the news and I'm reacting with you guys, but there are just some things I see tracking and you guys are so into, and it does make me think, like, why do we give a shit about Kardashians? Why are so many people like not seeing what Kanye said as racist? They're so stuck in their own politics that you can't see that this is legitimately racist. Like, people are so hung up on, yeah, but Andy, all lives matter, all lives matter. I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to touch it with a 10-foot pole because it's so fucking divisive. But guys, Kanye fans, this isn't okay. Like, this isn't okay. Oh, yeah, well, he's mentally ill. Blah, 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 blah. This is a legitimate threat. What on earth does this even mean? Well, he's religious. If you read the Bible, I can't. Guys, I've had like 10 people email me this morning that I need to read the Bible, and I'm missing out because I don't have Christian value. Shut up! Do you hear me telling you that your religion is wrong? Then stop telling me my religion is wrong. Do you even know my religion? No, because I don't tell you because it's none of your damn business. So don't you shove your religion down my throat as well. People, man, I hope some of you guys that are watching aren't these people, but my God, it's gotten so crazy out there. And I'm not afraid of these people. Like, I'm going to keep being myself. But it took me back a little bit. The fact that I made a video today talking about sort of leveling out why Kanye's having problems, the fact that I'm sort of over him, and while I've been a big fan of his music, etc., I can't endorse this. Like, this is racism, guys. This is anti-Semitism. This is seemingly encouraging violence. Yeah, I don't think he should be deplatformed. I think he should be able to have a voice. But does Twitter have a right to remove this tweet when he says, I'm going to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people? Yeah, they do. I think it's a very clear line. Don't threaten. Don't be racist. Like, granted, some people are leveled racist unfairly. It does get... But how about we just don't threaten groups of people? I feel like that's a line I'm happy to walk to stay on my platform. Am I crazy? I don't understand. Clearly he is crazy, and that's the problem. And we get in trouble if we call him crazy. And then I had so many people today that also set me off. But Andy, you defend Britney Spears, but Kanye West is the problem? Britney Spears isn't threatening Jewish people. Britney Spears isn't crazy. Now, Britney Spears may have her own mental disorders through the 13 years of trauma where she was locked in a conservatorship against her will, that her family leached off and wouldn't let her live a normal life, instead pay for them to live. Yeah, that's a little bit different than Kanye and what Kanye's doing right now. I get so offended by these people trying to make these comparisons. How dumb are you? Like, you're so ignorant to just attempt to come at me to say, well, Britney and they're not even in the same league. Why do we have to compare everybody? Oh my God, Angelina Jolie's the next Amber Heard. Kanye, Britney, blah, 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 blah. It's the one time, these are the times where I'm like, I don't want to engage in this shit because it's just fucking nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. This is racist. This is a threat. I mean, I don't care about any other Kanye issue. This isn't a good tweet. It's just not. Do we really have to argue about this? Like, why are we okay with this? I would love, you know what? Kanye fans that are watching, I don't even know if they are. I would love someone to call in and justify how this is okay to say. Because I just don't see it. If it said Spanish people, if it had said Asian people, hell, if it had said white people, if it had said black people, it's never okay to go DEFCON 3 on a group of people. It's just not. And then I'm not anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who opposes your agenda. Who, the Jews? Like, what on earth is this? This is not okay. And if we call this out, oh my God, Andy, you unsubscribe, you've lost it. You were the one who was anti-cancel culture. Now you're trying to deplatform cut. You can't win. You can't win. I don't know. I feel like I'm very level-headed when it comes to politics and opinions. I really do try to be more centered. Sometimes I lean more liberal. There are certain things I lean more conservative on. I don't even know really who I am politically. I don't anymore. Like ever since I was canceled, which I was, cancel culture is real. Kanye West is not being canceled. Like it's absurd to say Kanye West is being canceled. He's not. Kanye West is a megalomaniac with clear mental disorders. And I've spoken to people throughout my whole career who've known him. I worked at a management firm where he was a client for a week. And the management firm wanted to keep him on like they just wanted it because they knew money, huge star. And the problem was like he expected someone there 24/7 to scream at. This guy is a control freak. It's all ego, and he has no one who can tell him no. He doesn't want anybody to challenge him, ever. And that can be very problematic at times. Doesn't mean he doesn't make good music, etc. But that's the problem. And so when you have someone who has such a high ego, who has bouts of mania, which he clearly does, guys, that's a not good dose to mix. It's just not. You have a guy completely unchecked who thinks he's a god. I really believe he thinks he's a god. And I don't know, guys. I'm worried. I'm not trying to deplatform the guy. I'm worried. I think it's going to get worse and uglier because I do think a lot of the things he does is for money. He's admitted it. He's just doing it for money. Don't get in the way of me and my money is what he literally told Diddy. And I'm just like, well, dude, so what is the deal? Like, is this a belief or are you just sort of spinning gears for money? That's when I start losing interest because I'm like, well, shit, man. Some of the stuff Kanye said, I agree with. I'm not here completely demonizing the guy. I'm demonizing this. This isn't okay. And anybody who's going to keep ignoring this and trying to give him a pass because of his mental issues, etc., this is my beef with Kanye. Aside from everything else with the ego, whatever. It is just what it is. This isn't acceptable. I guess I'm woke because I don't believe in threatening a race of people and because I won't be silenced by Kanye fans to say, yeah, this isn't the way. This isn't a good look, Kanye. And I don't care if it's a religious context, whatever, Jesus' context. It doesn't matter. This is not okay. And it is what it is. So when I made this video and I had so many people commenting on it, I mean, I don't even want to scroll. It's just... a lot of you reacted. Granted, to be fair, it wasn't the majority of people. 87% liked that video. So it was, a 13% of people who didn't. And typically my videos, I don't know, 95 is like a good average. So you're talking maybe an extra 7% of people who didn't like my take on Kanye. So overall, it's not like I'm upset so much so that that's the reason for my down day. But it didn't help. It didn't help matters because you just start wondering, like, how is this okay for we're letting a guy say? Like, how far can he go? Like, what is the line? There's no line. So there's no longer a freedom of speech. You can say whatever hate speech you want. There's no line. I don't understand how that's cancel culture. Now, you can say whatever you want in this country. You can in America. But it doesn't mean there's not going to be consequences on the platforms and other things you say. Now, I'm completely against deplatforming. Now, if you go against, here's where things get sketchy. Why I stand for even people I don't agree with politically. Like, if you haven't done anything wrong, then of course, what the fuck are you doing, right? And that's the problem. Social media isn't clear or transparent on their rules at all. Like, why you're banned. What's the rule? Why is Kanye not banned, but others on Twitter who have said way less aren't? It's a very weird batch, and it's usually more conservative people that get banned right away, which I think is unfair. That's not right. In that regard, I am more conservative leaning, I guess, where it's like, well, no, people shouldn't be deplatformed because they say something, politically you don't agree with. But I understand why this tweet would be removed. This is incredibly offensive to the Jewish people, and not like in a woke way. This is a threat. This isn't right. And this shouldn't be accepted by anybody. Now, you could agree with other things Kanye said, you know, the whole White Lives Matter shirt and what he's trying to say there. Again, I don't want to go there. I understand why people are upset about the Black Lives Matter organization. I get it. I've talked about that in great detail on my show. I'm upset with them too. They like stole money. They misled people. They took on the movement and used it. And I don't think that organization should be applauded at all. In fact, I think they should be condemned, given a lot of the stuff that they've done. There was, you know, anyway, but that's my point. I understand why people are frustrated with that. But the Black Lives Matter as a whole, my God, I support that. And I'm suddenly a woke shithead who, God forbid, I just want everyone to be supportive. And I understand, I've spoken to a lot of people, and I have learned, I understood more what that movement was. I think Diddy actually said it very eloquently. He's allowed to have that opinion. I just don't think we should be hateful to anybody based on color of skin and et cetera. And I understand some people are like, well, yeah, but that's what Black Lives Matter feels like, because they're trying to say other lives don't matter. It's a mess. I understand, so I don't want to talk about it. But at the same time, I'm just like, I think people overreact on both sides of that conversation. But that's the overreactions, the divisiveness on that topic, and so many more, coupled with the YouTube burnout, the news cycle, the lies that the media keeps telling us over and over again, the bullshit PR from Kardashians and such, where you're just like, why is this news? My God, the one good bright of my weekend was the Try Guys SNL parody. Did you guys see that? Holy crap. It was the one shining light of honesty I've seen in a long time. I don't think I can play it here. Maybe we'll play it later in the stream, but SNL is so litigious. They won't let you do anything. But I'm going to put it here just so you know what to look for. Holy shit, that was funny. Holy shit, that was funny. And of course, there were a lot of people who were really upset. Yikes. You got it wrong. No, they didn't. They got it so right. And bravo to them. That's the first time I've really seen them go against the curve there and really call out the woke liberal agenda, which I feel like it is, which cancel culture is. It's way more liberal leaning. It's funny because Kanye's out there saying, who created cancel culture? I really believe it was more liberals than anybody else. And this sketch, guys, holy shit, was that funny. It was so well done because it was just calling out the bullshit of like a CNN reporter breaking in to tell this news about the Try Guys cheating on his wife. And the anchor is just like, was it unconsensual? He's like, no, but she was the food baby and he was the husband guy. You're just like, thank you. How is this any of our freaking business? It's not. My God, it's terrifying that this is national news, that we have to destroy this guy, Ned, for doing something dumb, but that's literally between he and his wife. And these friends who are like, we hope he, and when they showed up and did, I hope he has a bullet in the back of his back. It was just, they just were like, how can you three be as betrayed as his wife? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The over dramatic bullshit of it all is just so, yes, you can be sad. Yes, you can be frustrated. Yes, you can be hurt. But my God, they really leaned in and just showed the silliness. I haven't even seen Mikey Day and others break the way they were doing. It was funny as hell, and it was nice to see somebody finally call out this bullshit, because I just feel like we're in a new era of cancel culture. I don't know what to call it. This persecution, divisiveness. Sorry, I'm out of. Look, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just here spitballing and ranting with you because I fell out of it today. Every day I'm trying to find a story. YouTube punishes me because I'll pick something that I want to talk about, like that Try Guys video, and it literally killed my channel because I went outside the realm of Johnny Depp and whatever, Will Smith, and the few things that YouTube does want to support me talking about. It literally like crippled the views, and it like dropped down significantly. And it's frustrating because when you're trying to like, run a channel and with your audience, it's just so fickle and you have no way to sort of how to contain it. And so it builds a pressure. And as a YouTuber, I constantly feel this pressure for you guys, for myself, that maybe is on me and that's my problem I have to deal with. But as a YouTuber, man, it's hard. And then I feel for all the other creators out there that are busting their ass trying to do this day in, day out for, you know, a little bit of views. And I'm lucky to have more views. I get it. But it's so weird how YouTube just will just drop. Literally, I've dropped like 3,000 subscribers, not because the Kanye video happened before it, for no rhyme or reason. No rhyme or reason. Just like, sorry. And it's like you're on a trajectory, and they're like the worst employers ever. They don't motivate you at all. They punish you constantly. If you take a chance, you're punished. If you edit and do work on something, they don't give a shit. They're like, is this trending? Is this salacious? Is this going to get me views? That's how the YouTube algorithm works. And it's a really, you know, tough spot to be in. And again, I'm not trying to be a whiny bitch today. The reason I'm doing this is in honor of Mental Health Day. I can't be the only ones feeling like shit. And yeah, even your favorite creators, we all have our off days. And today was definitely an off day for me. And I wanted to just be real and transparent with you guys because I didn't know what the fuck to talk about today. Every day I try to put on a show for you, and it's daily, right? And it's a lot. And some days I just am not feeling it. And sometimes I'm able to crack a little angle in a story or something to help. But, some days I just really struggle with it. So I thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here even on my off days. And I feel a pressure to keep going for you guys, even though some days it's hard for me to deliver, to keep you guys entertained. Some days I put on that smile to just sort of distract and keep going. But I thought today was a day where I just could be real. And I hope, I know you got me. You're sending me so much love. Thank you. I appreciate you more than I can say, and we'll spin this to some more fun. I'm going to let Stef in a second. I will have fun, but it's okay to have an off day. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to ask for help. You're not alone out there, and whatever you're going through, personal-wise, professional-wise, whatever, please know, we all go through it. Life can be really fucking hard. People can be really fucking mean. People can be jealous and insecure on their own. But I hope you guys take this real day as a way to recheck in the mirror. We all feel it. And it just reminds me to be kinder, be better, just do more, do better. And I'm so grateful that I have an opportunity with you guys to be here, to perform with you guys, to I want to play this clip. I don't know how else to say it. I'm not going to be able to play this clip because YouTube's not going to let me play this clip.
Now, Lisa, listen to me. This is important. I want you to smile today.
But I don't feel like smiling.
Well, it doesn't matter how you feel inside, It's what shows up on the surface that counts. That's what my mother taught me. Take all your bad feelings and push them down, all the way down, past your knees until you're almost walking on them. And then you'll fit in, and you'll be invited to parties, and boys will like you, and happiness will follow. No, come on, you can do better than that. Oh, that's my girl.
I feel more popular already.
Hey, nice smile.
Thanks.
Hey, what are you talking to her for? She's just gonna say something weird.
Not me.
I used to think you were some sort of a brainiac, but I guess you're okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why don't you come over to my house after practice? You can do my homework.
Okay.
5 minutes, people, 5 minutes. Now, Miss Simpson, I hope we won't have a repeat of yesterday's outburst of unbridled creativity.
No, sir. Wow, Mom.
So that's where she gets it.
Lisa, I apologize to you. I was wrong. I take it all back. Always be yourself. You want to be sad, honey? Be sad. We'll write it out with you. And when you get finished feeling sad, we'll still be there. From now on, let me do the smiling for both of us.
Okay, Mom.
I said you could stop smiling, Lisa.
I feel like smiling.
Man, The Simpsons always gets me. It's okay to be sad, guys. It's okay to be sad. Thank you, Johnny, for sending me that amazing clip and inspiring me to keep going today, which she did. In fact, this whole show was her idea. Because I wasn't going to have a damn show today. But you know, always tries to have me help have a good show today. And did not endorse, well, just didn't, was trying her best to get me to just do fucking something. Was Stef is here. What's up, Stef?
Hey up, Andy.
can't get you
Yes,
here.
I'm always, whenever you have these days, I've got your back, my brother. I love you very much. And yes, I kick your backside, but with love.
Yeah, there she is. With love.
For you to do what you do best, really, which is, do your videos, go live, and create the content that the Popcorn Planeteers, appreciate and enjoy. Sometimes YouTube can be a bitch. We know this. But, like Marge says, we'll ride it out together. And when it's good again, we'll be Gucci. So don't worry.
That's what we're going to do. The lights are back on. We're going to ride it together. We'll be sad together, happy together. And we're just going to figure out what we do together. Well, oh my goodness, you guys made me feel so much better. Thank you for being here. And thank you to Stef the Alter Nerd for being here. Go subscribe to her over on Stef the Alter Nerd. Stef, what's coming up over there?
Well, I've just put it in the chat. If you can watch my latest and give it a little bit of love, because YouTube definitely tried to muzzle me on this one. Kanye West has lost his damn mind. You thought I ranted and raved earlier on. Guys, this video, a lot more ranting and raving from yours truly, so you definitely want to hear me out on that one. There's gonna be some short videos coming up on my YouTube channel as well, mini Stef rants, so stay tuned for that, and just stay tuned for the usual sass and gobbiness on the daily with my daily nerds. So yeah, have fun over there.
And pick up a Stef the Alter Nerd shirt over on the store. Some new Halloween, some new designs. You can get Jacko Andy, which sounds so dirty. You can get our Tampa Vice shirt. Oh my gosh, look at that Tampa Bay Vice with me and Stef. Lots more shirts will be coming in the next few days. Show us your kitties. Hellfire Club, our version of it. New York. You want to go check out all the ghouls and special things over on the store. And thank you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hit that join button if you haven't already to watch the replays. And we'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Bye. Head on over to Rumble for Lewis. He's live. I'm pasting the link in the comments down below and in the description. Go join him. He's live. Give him some love. Bye, everybody.